Searching for six is John. Husker volleyball opening up the NCAA tournament tonight. And my guest this morning is Lincoln-Arneal. He is the volleyball beat reporter for Huskers-Illustrated. Lincoln, thank you so much for waking up early here with us.
You bet, Andrew. Glad to be here.
All righty, yeah, excitement building here as we take a look at some of the photos that Huskers posted here overnight. What would you say is the excitement level of this tournament compared to maybe some years past, if it's just maybe the same even?
I think there's a lot. I mean, last year may have been a little bit surprised with all the freshmen, all the pieces coming together. Now Nebraska knows what they have. They know they can reach the national title match, and Nebraska's seen what they're capable of this year with some of the teams they've beaten. They've beaten almost every other single top 10 team, so they know they have it in them.
Yeah, when you look at the bracket, you see this almost trajectory with Pittsburgh on one side, Nebraska on the other. It's almost Big Ten versus ACC too. In this bracket. Do you think the committee did that on purpose?
Maybe a little bit too. I don't think they want the one conference to take over the Final Four. So they got Penn State, Wisconsin, Nebraska. They can battle it out than all the ACC teams. So maybe a little bit. Big on conspiracy theories, but probably.
How big was it for Nebraska to clinch this home court advantage almost throughout the postseason if they do eventually get to that spot in the Elite Eight and the Sweet 16 here?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, you think about it's not necessarily Nebraska like opponents coming in and wilting in front of the Devaney-Center crowd, but it's what it does to Nebraska. It really lifts them up, helps them play at a higher level, and it really kind of makes it a fun environment. They really ride off that energy and play some really good volleyball at home too. They're capable of doing it on the road, but when they're at home, they can reach new levels behind the Devaney-Center crowd.
Of course, a lot of people have that matchup circled with Wisconsin later on, looming there in the distance here, but Arizona State's also very good. How do you see this Nebraska's region kind of playing out?
I think, Nebraska has a pretty good path in front of it to reach that regional final two, and that's one of the more exciting matchups that came out when the bracket was released. Is Arizona State, they run very fast. Nebraska's seen both of these teams at home versus Wisconsin's power and size too. I think Wisconsin's experience, they've been here, this core's been together a couple of years. They're going to get there, and we're going to get round 3, Nebraska, Wisconsin.
Do you see Nebraska kind of in that trajectory to the Final Four in the national championship?
I do. Again, we've seen the level that they can play at. They're experienced. They've been together for 2 years, pretty much the same core, and playing at home too, I think really does Nebraska a favor, and I think they will make another trip to Louisville.
Already sounds good. Lincoln-Arneal joining us here this morning. Lincoln, thank you so much for being here. You're going to be there tonight, right?
Yes, I will be at Devaney-Center with my computer, ready to write, ready to send out some tweets, ready to cover it.
You got a cot there? You ready to go for the tournament?
Let's stay out there the whole 2 weeks. Why not? Why not?
It'll be a lot of fun. All right, thank you so much, Lincoln. Appreciate it.
You bet.